Dis After Dark Podcast is sponsored by Unofficial.com, the home of Halloween Horror Nights news and rumors all year round. Find us on the web at www.hhnunofficial.com. So stop the fog machines and clear the cobwebs. It's time for another episode of the podcast that's nearly the same as all the others.
Welcome to Universal After Dark, a Universal podcast that's not the same as all the others. What's that?
Sorry.
She's just followed through. Oh. Coming to you live from the Mouse's Head car park, we have tonight, for one night only, UAD Wrestling. The first balloonette into the ring is the Lieutenant. Oh, he's dead far away. Or he's dead little. It's the Lieutenant!
Woo!
What was that? And now, coming from the ladies' toilets with a pair of knickers on her head, we have... I can't remember.
Juno the Giant.
Juno the Giant.
Just so you know, I'm going to kick the Lieutenant's ass.
Bring it.
I've brought feet.
Now, keep it in the ring, people. And now, coming all the way from the back of an alehouse, we have Darth Baller. Oh, God. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Oh, this is the most professional podcast I've ever been on this year.
Chris, where's your bad mouthing?
Yeah, where's your bad mouthing, Chris?
Oh, yo, I'm the meanest Halloween horror. Ain't got no rumours I'm gonna honour. Yo guys been reading me book. Thank you all. You should buy me a new one when it comes out next month.
It's like a walking advert, isn't it?
Oh,
Right, now if
you, Chris.
If Nick had been here, Nick was going to be the hoster, but he's got his head stuck down the toilet. So I had to step in. So I was going to be the fairy, and my tune was going to be. Let's have a look. It needs to come on. Where are you? Oh, dead quiet on my iPad. Where's my volume gone? Oh, it's dead rubbish that. Oh, it's going out on my Apple Telly, I think. Oh, it doesn't matter.
I confused them.
I know, yeah.
It's
Freaking shit. Shit.com. Right, so welcome to 2017 and Universal After Dark. What is everyone drinking? Over to you, the Lieutenant.
I'm drinking a Baileys.
Oh.
Fancy.
And now over to Boston White, who is Juno the Giant, the littlest giant in town.
Yeah, I picked that name because it was funny because I'm actually 5 foot tall. I'm drinking my usual bud, obviously.
Oh, I think Darth Ball is drinking freaking tapes. What are you on, Chris?
I'm having a glass of milk.
What?
No, Chris.
You're going to
Or
vomit?
is it a White Russian? I don't know.
Just lie.
Okay, I may have had some rum
Maybe.
And tequila?
and that as well.
And you're drinking milk?
Well, if you mix them all up in your stomach, that kind of makes a White Russian, doesn't it?
That's disgusting.
Dirty
You're going to be
boy.
sick.
Well, I'm drinking some Teacher's whiskey and some Dr. Pepper.
Together?
Oh, yes.
Shouldn't someone be drinking Pepsi Max Cherry just to, you know?
Well, I sort of, aren't I? If you
Not
replace
really. Not really.
if you replace the whiskey, the cherry with whiskey, and the Pepsi Max with Dr. Pepper, it's basically the same thing.
Maybe.
Oh, it's going down, that. It's going down. And I've had about 4 hours kip today, so the wrong word tonight, people, and I'm going to be sobbing like a baby.
Do it.
Do it, like a car blew it. Don't even know what one of them is. So did everyone have a nice Universal Christmas and New Year?
Yeah.
Did anyone get any Universal specific Christmas presents?
Yeah, I did actually.
Oh.
So my dad had me made a Krampus necklace, a Krampus bell necklace.
Oh,
Oh.
how amazing.
I was so emotional when he gave it to me because he was like, Amanda, I put a lot of thought into this and I had this made, and I was just like a wreck. And me and Ash have got this horror room going on that's like our filming room and our office.
A dungeon?
We've got pretty much a dungeon. And he bought me a signed Tom Savini like frame thing. It's amazing. I was so excited.
So you
My
literally,
dad's the best. Like, I'm just going to put it out there. I've got the best dad.
you have got a Universal dad.
I have got a universal dad. You know what? You know that Florida guy?
Yeah, just
Never heard
about.
of him.
My dad, the first YouTuber, and that's the truth because my dad was like vlogging before vlogging was a thing. And he vlogged all of our Universal trips. I've got videos of us like in a hurricane in like 1998 or 1997 or wherever. And he's like talking to the camera. It's amazing. My dad's the best.
Oh, you've got to get all that on YouTube. I've seen some of your stuff on there. Was it on Instagram now, where you're like a little 2-year-old?
Yeah,
I tell you what, she ain't got any taller though since then.
I know, she's
I know,
actually
I have
shrank.
I have. I'm like the same size I was when I was 2. But I need to get all those videos up. Like, I really, really need to do it. Because I've got such good videos from old Universal and I feel like everybody needs to see it.
Well, it's all going over to the Disney side. It's a big thing, retro Disney, isn't it? They love it.
I know.
We should get a
Like,
Kickstarter
everyone
going.
will love all the retro Universal because I've got so much fun stuff like Ghostbusters,
Oh, I'd love that.
amazing things.
Well, retro Disney is still Disney, innit? Because not ever hardly changes. They've also got the same uniforms on and everything like that. Whereas Universal gets bulldozed every 6 months and rebuilt.
Except for E.T.
Except for E.T.
Never
which-
eaten. Oh my
E.T.
god, I read a thing today though that said that Steven Spielberg's contract finishes in June this year.
Is that true? Because I
Well-
thought it was for life.
I read that he has a contract up until June this year that he gets so much money for anything that goes on in the parks, but he agreed to another 6 months that would take him up to June of this year, and they don't know what's going to go on after that. And people were then saying, does that mean that E.T. is going to go and it's going to make space for Nintendo? Honestly, I will 100% chain myself to E.T.
Well, according to Jim Hill on the fabulous podcast UUOP, shout out to Lee.
And his head.
pause for comments. That Jim said that they need him for the new park they're opening in China.
Okay.
So E.T. is safe.
It better be.
I just don't see it. I understand why you've got beautiful memories. I fully appreciate that. But shut it, right? And upgrade some of the animatronics, because that sheriff is pathetic.
No. Right. Chris, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Right. Do you remember when there was 2 ride options? So you could either go on bikes or you could ride a spaceship.
Oh, God, that was a long time ago.
Right. I've tried to find pictures of the spaceship. Like, I've got videos. I found videos the other day from 1992.
Yeah.
Of the ET ride, but obviously it's dark, so I can't see that I'm in a spaceship. I've googled this spaceship and I can't find it.
That's weird.
So I need help finding a picture of this spaceship, because I know that I'm not crazy. I know that it was a real thing.
So there was I never knew that.
Yeah, because it was it was more for the babies in the spaceship.
Oh.
And there was 2 tracks that you went along, so you could either go on the spaceship or you could go on the bikes. The bikes were different back then.
But was the sheriff still crap?
Don't diss the sheriff, Kay, because I love everything about the ET ride.
It's literally a mannequin that they've robbed out of Burton's window and stuff. Stuck a pair. No, and what's with all the aliens? They've all got 3 boobs and that.
I don't even care.
That's Tracy's favourite bit of the ride.
Welcome home.
That's my favourite. You've arrived.
Oh, they should. Do you know what? You need to do a Scouse commentary on it.
I will. Okay, I'll do that in May.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be boss.
Okay.
But it's all right, E.T. Is it coming? Is it going? I'm still mourning bloody Jaws going.
Don't get me started.
Well,
the best ride ever built, that was. Ever.
Oh, God. Yeah, all right. It was all right.
It was alright.
It's that old.
I'm just trying to get Amanda angry so she smashes
Don't make me angry.
So she pops out of a lycra.
I'm going to do it.
As she's clothesline and the lieutenant.
I will.
Hey.
Horses eat that. Right, should we do some Universal news and stuff?
Do it, because I'm dead excited.
Go on then, you go first, Amanda. Get all your excitement out.
Okay. Mardi Gras. Okay, I've seen loads of people kicking off on Twitter about this and saying it's a crap lineup and blah, blah, blah. I don't care, because All American Rejects are playing, and I love All American Rejects, and I'm dead jelly that I'm not going to be there. So, all of the lineup's been announced now, from February the 4th till March the 25th. And we're going to see Trace Atkins, don't know who that is.
Country, I think.
Neo,
Yeah.
I know Neo is, because my dad loves Neo. Collective Soul, I don't know who that is.
No.
Ex-Ambassadors, don't know who that is.
They haven't got a picture.
Fifth Harmony, that's a girl band. I don't know who that is, but I
They
feel
were-
like they've got a few fans.
They were on X Factor.
UK X Factor or
Yeah.
American X
No,
Factor?
the UK one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, they're going to be there on the 25th of Feb. Kool and the Gang. I feel like they've got a fair few fans. Olivia
Yeah.
Newton-John.
That's the one Craig wants to see.
So if
Oh,
she's
yeah.
going to do like a big Grease thing, I'll be happy about that.
Yeah, but didn't she have bigger hits than Grease?
Well,
Xanadu.
I don't care about that. I just care about Grease because I love Grease.
Didn't she do that? I wanna get physical,
Yep.
physical.
I don't know.
What about that house on the 192?
The what?
You know, that house of the future.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
On the 192 in Kissimmee,
Yeah.
there's the house of the future. Do you remember?
No.
It was a big white house of the future. It fell apart in the end. I'm not making this up. What was it called?
Yeah,
It
like
was
you
called
are.
Xanadu.
Not one clue.
Keep
Never.
drinking,
Go
Chris.
there.
Keep
It
drinking,
was-
Darth.
Look, the fans will back me up. Well, anyone listening at all. There was a house
If
of
there's
the future
anyone
on the
listening
192.
by now.
Yeah.
Lee Malaby will
Anyway.
be.
He'll know.
Olivia Newton-John, UB40. I know UB40 are.
Toby Keith, he's boss.
Toby Keith, I don't know who that is. Jason Derulo. Obviously, everyone knows Jason Derulo.
No, I'm over
Yeah.
40. No?
Yeah,
I refuse to know who he is.
Jason Derulo.
Sing a song.
No.
See?
Anyway, Earth, Wind and Fire are playing, and then my fave, All American Rejects are playing.
I think Earth, Wind and Fire are on this podcast tonight.
You, Craig and Paul, because not me, because I'm All American Rejects.
I've never heard of them either.
Mate, they're so good.
Oh, but I'm 43 now.
Well, I'm not 43 and I love All American Rejects, and I'm dead jelly that everyone's going to go to that and I'm not going to go.
Now, what are the dates again?
So, it's going to be from the 4th of Feb to the 25th of March.
So you'll miss it by 2 months.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You're going to have to do another solo trip then, aren't you?
Mate, if I had loads of money, I would go.
You only need one kidney.
All right, I'll sell a kidney.
Couldn't you change your dates?
Now she's got to go and see that.
Updates, Chris.
Oh, Chris.
Oh,
She's going.
because you're going to see someone else, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, some other one that the youth listen to that I've never heard of. Upside down
It's
your head.
That glory, and it's not what the youth listen to. That's what us oldies listen to. 20th anniversary tour, and I'm dead excited. But I've just added another day onto my trip because my other favourite band, State Champs, are playing. So I'm going to fly in a day earlier and I'm going to go straight from the airport to the venue to see State Champs. And I'm so excited.
Like a VIP.
Like a VIP.
Who you doing that with?
By myself.
She's going with that Florida guy.
That Florida guy.
You there then? But our mate Brady is in the
12.
process of trying to get tickets. So him and his dad are going to go at the same time. Sure.
He's probably taller than you now anyway.
Maybe.
All right, Amanda. That's what he sounds like now. Come on, girl.
He sounds like Ringo Starr.
Yeah. Come on, Amanda. I'll get you a drink.
Yeah.
Keep that cherry popsicle coming, whatever.
But also, it's going to be Cinco de Mayo, so I'm going to get all kinds of Mexican drunk.
Oh God.
I'm excited.
I don't want to have to literally constantly reference your bog eye because it's becoming a hashtag. It's trending on Twitter. Hashtag Amanda's bog eye.
You know what? That Florida guy calls me Bloodshot Boston. And I'm literally going to get a t-shirt made with that on it. And I'm going to wear that on Cinco de Mayo just so everyone knows what they're in for.
You're probably taller than that Florida guy, to be honest.
I might be.
Yeah, I think he gets all his clothes from Mothercare.
Maybe.
Him and Jimmy Cranky.
Yeah. I love the Crankies. I used to fancy you.
Really?
Anyway, there's going to be 6 new floats at Mardi Gras this year.
Oh, yeah. Tell us more, Amanda.
So, there's going to be Manticore's Majesty, the Rise of the Garuda, the Dance of the Dragon, Phoenix from the Flames, Garden Sprites, and the Flight of Pegasus. And it sounds very exciting.
What are all them like things that you've just said?
They're, well, I don't know. It's just random Mardi Gras shit. But they're all going to be floats. And Universal let you actually ride on the floats if you sign up. You can ride on the floats and throw beads to people.
Oh, you've got to do that, Amanda.
I'm not going to be there, mate, unless someone wants to pay for me to go for Mardi Gras, which I'm down for.
Yeah, but the thing is, I've seen the real Mardi Gras on TV.
Right.
I've seen what women get up to.
Well, right. I've heard this. I've heard what women do for beads.
Gone wild, I think is the expression.
Exactly. And I was like, how can Universal allow that kind of stuff to happen?
There was a girl in school who used to do anything for Maltesers. But anyway, that's it.
Wow.
Go on, carry on.
So I saw a girl the other day who had like literally about 500 sets of beads. And I was like, I know what you must have done for them beads, girl.
Just bought them off eBay.
No,
Went to Universal, 10 years on the bounce.
she did bad things.
We
Sounds
would post
like
a
an
video on the
Emirates
Facebook
Air
page. But it
Yeah,
might
it
get
was.
banned.
Oh, you post away on our page, we won't ban you.
Yeah, we'll have anything.
So, is anyone excited? Has anyone done Mardi Gras?
No, my plan this year was to go for Mardi Gras because I've never done it. And then when New Found Glory announced their tour, I was like, okay, I'm going to push it back a little bit and I'm going to go for that instead. But I'd love to go for both. So if there's any like really rich old men that want to marry me for a little bit and they want to supplement my Universal trips, that's fine.
I'm sure we can sort you one out.
All right.
See, the thing is... No, I forgot what I was going to say now.
I'm very, very drunk.
No, that was it. How come Universal gets Olivia Newton-John and Wind, Fire and Earth, and Disney gets like Bobby Darin and Smash Mouth?
Don't forget that Disney got Plain White Tears.
And the Monkeys. Or
But
one of them.
last year, Universal got Fallout Boy. Like, Fallout Boy would have been amazing.
Yeah, I think Hunter and Darren went to see them. I'm sure they did.
So jealous.
Well, gel, as they say down in Crocky.
I
Oh,
actually...
I heard that there was a rumour that they were going to get 21 Pilots this year. I don't like 21 Pilots, but I know a lot of people do. That was being dead good.
I know what.
Stayed in the Hard Rock Hotel once, and in the room next to me was
Olivia Newton-John.
the
John Barnes.
guy who did the video with Pamela Anderson.
Hmm? Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee.
No, the other
What?
one.
Oh, the other one, Sean. No.
No, the other one.
Oh, wait, I know who you mean. He dated Paris Hilton for a little bit.
Kid
Rock.
Kid
oh, wait,
Rock.
Rock?
Kid Rock.
Shut
Oh,
right
love
up.
him. Shut the front door.
He was, right? This is absolutely true.
Was he
And,
literally on the nest all night?
well, he played a concert at Universal. And
Was that code? Or did he actually play a concert?
no, he played a gig. I wouldn't say it was a concert, but he played a gig at Universal. And he was in the room next door, and I thought, oh, great, I'm not going to get any sleep tonight. I have to be up early. He's going to be banging all sorts of groupies all bloody night long. The headboard's going to be going, and I'm not going to get any sleep. Anyway, didn't hear a peep. In the morning, I was looking, shutting my door, walking away. His door opens, and this little old man there just pushes this tray of chicken bones and melon rinds out the door. And he just looks so sad and lonely, pushing his little tray of
Oh,
No.
bones and melon rind.
why didn't you cuddle him?
He looked like he needed a cuddle, if I'm honest.
You could have literally bathed him, and while you were in the bath with him, just plaited his hair.
Perhaps he's got some kind of condition that he may have caught. Oh, I've done it again. Nick, if
Some
you're
kind of
listening,
skin
please
condition.
cut that out.
Oh,
Not any other
well,
condition.
Not last year, but the year before, Dee Schneider from Twisted Sister was staying in the Hard Rock while I was in the Hard Rock.
who?
Dee Schneider from Twisted Sister.
Is that D for like Dawn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She just
I'm
calls
going to send you a
herself D.
picture in a minute and you'll
So-
be like, oh yeah, I know who that is.
I'm C.
So he was staying there and I was trying to act really cool, like, I don't care who you are. And then apparently he was really rude to people.
Oh, was he rude to you? Because I'll go and knock him out, girl.
No, I was too drunk to care whether he was rude to me. I was just acting cool, like I didn't know who he was.
You're wiping your eye blood all over his shield.
That's what I was like. But I feel like celebrities always stay in the Hard Rock.
Yeah, they do.
They
yeah.
do.
I know. So I'm like, I
And then
really
he-
want to stay in the Hard Rock in May, but I'm like, you know what I've discovered, right?
Jesus.
There's no point in... No, not
Mars.
Jesus.
Mars bars.
No, not Mars bars. I've been looking at prices for my May trip, and I've decided I'm never going for a week again after this.
Why?
Because the price difference between 1 week and 2 weeks is nothing.
I agree with that.
Yeah, if you're staying in an on-site hotel at Universal, they give you so much discount for staying more than 7 days. It makes no sense to just stay for a week.
Does it make any sense to stay for a weekend?
No. Because if you stay for a weekend, you may as well stay for a week. And then if you stay for a week, you may as well stay for 2.
Dang it.
I know.
Never stay club level at Hard Rock Hotel.
Why?
It's a waste of money.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because they're in the ice trays.
That because whenever I was in the lift and people were going up to club level, I was thinking, what are they getting that I'm not getting?
They have a room, right, that's probably the size of your lounge, with a load of orange plastic chairs, and then there's a load of cereal in there, and a small fridge with loads of cans of Diet Coke.
Is that it?
That is it.
Isn't there any ale?
Don't know.
Pastries?
I think you can ask for it, but then the staff are only there for so many hours a day.
Well, I was talking to when I stayed at the Hard Rock, I was talking to some guy that was staying on club level, and he was like, oh yeah, we get all this, we get all that, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, really? Because I can't really imagine that happening.
Was he trying to impress you by chatting you up, saying, I'm in club level?
But he was with his wife, and like I think that he was maybe like a Mexican celebrity, I don't know. But I was like...
Mexican celebrity?
Maybe. But me and Ash were just talking to our favourite bartender, Rob. And I was like, I think this guy's just telling me lies here. I think he's just trying to make me jelly that I'm not on club level.
Do you think Rob's still out there?
Care. I really hope that Rob is, because in May I'm going to go to the Hard Rock, especially to see him. Like, honestly, I had him FaceTime with my mum.
Don't go and see Rob in May.
I'm gonna.
You're going to be on your own. He's going to ply you with all the drinks he did last time. Your eye will pop out.
Amanda,
Yeah.
right, I've seen the film Taken, and I have a very particular set of skills, but I am not fucking flying over to Florida to try and find you. So do not get taken. I'm
going to get taken.
Get taken, Amanda.
You know what? Paul Dolans is going to be there at the same time, so he'll save me.
Who?
Paul Dolans is.
He'll be in his wheelchair sucking away at his original.
He won't keep up.
That's why he likes Epcot. He goes to the weather shop.
Yeah.
He's in bed by 8 o'clock. That's the time you get up normally.
Probably.
Right, next news story.
Half an hour in.
That whiskey's literally gone right in my head. Woo! Jimmy Fallon's opening soon. 6th of April, Jimmy Fallon. It's Universal Orlando. He's coming up to film some of his episodes there. He's bringing a load of celebrities along with him. And it's going to be a big hurrah. That's about it, really.
Hurrah!
I'm so excited.
Are you really, though?
I am really excited,
So am I.
because I love soaring, and this ride. Like, did you watch the little clip of him on the Tonight Show where he was like describing what the ride's going to be like?
Yeah, it just sounds like
Soaring.
Michael Jackson.
No, it sounds like soaring, and I love soaring, but soaring with sense of pizza pumped in. I'm all over that. I love pizza.
Oh, we all love pizza.
Love pizza. I love Jimmy Fallon. I'm dead excited, and I'm even more excited it's going to be open for May when I go. I'm buzzing about this.
Are you really? I'm not.
Yes, I am.
Jimmy Fallon's a bit of a balloonhead.
No, he isn't. I love Jimmy Fallon.
Allegedly, Nick.
What about the Smurfs that have sex with their tails? Will that be open when you're there?
Well, I
I had
don't
to think
so.
about that then. I was like that. Freaking episode of Smurfs has he watched?
I don't think so, but
haven't even got tails.
The other day we were talking, and I was like, I'm not going to Disney in May, but if they're doing soft openings of Avatar when I'm there, I'll buy a Disney ticket to go and see it.
Blimey. And don't hitchhike over there.
Okay, I'll get an Uber.
Oh, thank God.
Why? Because you're not getting on a plane.
I'm going to ring you and be like, Chris, please, I really need your help. And then when you get here, I'll be like, I just need a lift to Disney, please.
Every night, you got to give me 3 rings.
Okay. I'll do it.
Good.
Like, I'm alive, don't worry.
I'm alive.
We
Haven't
worry.
been taken.
Hey, Dis After Dark listeners. I want to invite you all to join us over on ScareZone, Halloween Horror Nights podcast. ScareZone is a news, interview, history, and commentary podcast all about Universal's premier Halloween event. It's hosted by fans and experts like me, Logan Seculo, former WWE superstar Scotty 2 Hottie, and Dis After Dark's own Chris Ripley. Subscribe however you get podcasts and head over to ScareZone.com for more information. We here at the show are proud supporters of Dis After Dark. And remember, keep your eyes closed and your ears open on ScareZone.
How are we going to fill up our bloody RIP tour if you're not about in September?
I know. Don't worry.
You'll be all right. You'll be with Logan and Tim Tracker and Adam the Woo and that Florida guy and Brady.
No one can have an RIP tour without me being there.
It's true.
That's true. I've added 3 days onto my trip so that I can be there, so...
Yeah, it's got to happen.
Exactly.
Well, there you go. You're laughing. I'm not breaking news, people. No, we'll save it. Has anyone else got any more news?
Oh, well, I've heard a little thing about there being a projection show on the Hogwarts Castle.
Yeah, that was on Orlando Informer, I think.
Was it?
Yeah. He puts that out every 6 months, just link bait, really.
They were testing it in Hollywood. I think that's where it's come from. Yeah, people could see the lights on the castle.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's going to happen.
What would they do, though?
Just like make a dragon fly past and that.
Yeah, it's like the crap they do at Hollywood Studios at the moment. It'll be exactly the same.
Just Harry Potter themed?
Yeah.
I'll be down for that. Like, usually, I get dead agitated when I go in September and the park's closed dead early. But in May, they're open until, 9 o'clock. So I'm excited to be in the parks, after 7. So if they're going to test something like this, I'm down for that.
Yeah. It's the castle's brilliant, right? But that whole area is very tight and very...
Mm-hmm.
From what I've heard, it's not going to be at 9 o'clock. In 5 minutes, join in the magic of Harry Potter. It's just going to be a rolling, random thing like the Tree of Life.
And so Dick Van Dyke could be playing Hermione.
Will he?
Well, I think he played her on the ride.
I watched a video of that again the other day, and I was like, how the hell did they even think they were going to get away with that?
I know. You know what? That makes me feel really agitated when I'm on the Hogwarts Express and I know that it's not Hermione.
I know. If you're listening, Hermione, whatever your name is, Angela Rippon, do us a favour, right? Get down out of your big ivory castle that you live in with the beast and just come and do a little bit of audio. You only have to say it into an iPhone.
Have you seen the dolls of her?
What, the Justin Bieber doll?
It made me really sad.
The Justin Bieber lesbian dolls.
I hope that's not the real doll.
You'd be gutted, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I might order one just to see.
I'm not being funny, but in the 70s, I had a Fonzarelli doll.
Hey.
Did you?
Yeah. And his face was the spitting image of Fonzie. So technology has gone backwards in 30 years, 40 years. But you're having a laugh. He used to do a little thing and his thumb used to pop up.
What?
He had a Boss little leather jacket.
That sounds like the best time.
Oh, it was Boss, the 70s. Jimmy Savile.
Rolf Harris.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't there. I would have got taken. No one, because I'm not a boy.
I'd have spent hours of fun with you before dumping you somewhere.
Oh, thanks, mate.
That's just gone dark very, very...
I know.
Yeah, 49 minutes, Nick. Cut that one as well.
Listen, stop scaring me about my solo trip because you're making me terrified.
Solo in Acapulco.
I'm
Is that a
literally going to be on
song?
the phone to all of you like, hey, can you just stay on the phone to me for 24 entire hours so that I don't get kidnapped?
Oh, I've just got the volume working back on my iPad. It's been bothering me all episodes. I haven't been able to relax.
Play your wrestling song.
I'm literally going to play it now.
Makes me wonder if you know what we're looking for.
I was going to be the fairy.
Baby,
What I burst this up.
keep my reputation.
Hey, don't put it to telly now.
I have no idea.
Hold on. You'll know. Are you ready?
Oh.
I can boogie, but I need a certain song. I can boogie, boogie, all night long.
That's why I picked that one is because you like to boogie, Amanda,
I know, I do like to boogie.
and you boogie woogie all
I
night
know.
long.
But I feel like that's a rubbish wrestling song.
No, I was going to be the fairy, so I was going to be like, I was going to have wings on and glitter on and everything.
No.
I was going to shave my
You know
legs.
what? I've got another wrestling song.
Oh, go on then,
I've got a wrestling song for if I was in a tag team.
sing it.
I'm not going to sing it, I'm going to play it.
Go on
Are you
then.
ready?
Tag team. What would your tag team be?
No,
You and
it's
Ashley.
a different tag team, but I'd replace someone in the tag team.
So you'd replace Ash with a wrestler.
Okay, I'd keep one person in the tag team. It's 3 people. I'd replace 2 of them with me and Ash.
Oh.
Ready? That's too cool.
For school.
Too cool. So the reason I'd be in that tag team is because I know that Scotty Too Hottie would kick everyone's ass when I was giving them shit. So I'd just say mean things to them. Scotty Too Hottie would kick their bums. And then
Take
Ash
them.
would also kick their bums. And I'd just stand there and be like, yeah,
I've heard he's a tiny little fella.
no he isn't.
I'm 6'5".
Well, you're bigger than everybody.
I'm the biggest man I know.
I know. I'm the smallest person I know, so everybody is rather large to me.
And my wife is 5 foot, and her
Yeah.
little feet are size 3.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
I can literally fit one of her feet in my gob.
I bet you tried as well.
I was going to say that's from experience.
I know.
Well, yeah, we drew the line at 2 feet.
Wow.
I don't think she listens. She downloads them, but I'm not sure she listens.
Well.
She's
Anyway, I feel like I'd make an alright wrestler.
No, you wouldn't. You just said
Yeah,
you was going to stand there and shout shit.
Yeah, I
Under-
would. But
under-
I feel like nowadays, that's all that it is really. So I'd just like chat shit to people, and then I'd get other people to come in and like hit them with chairs and stuff.
Barbed wire on.
Yeah.
I'd love to be hit by a chair with barbed wire.
I'm going to hit you with a chair with barbed wire.
And like put bits of poo on the spikes.
Oh my god. Craig.
So that when it...
Liverpool on Tuesday, I'm going to hit you with a chair with barbed wire.
Oh yeah,
gonna do it.
yeah. I'm getting off my train at Liverpool, all suave because I'm the driver, and all the women and all that are going, "Thanks, mate. That was boss that." And then out of nowhere, you come running at me screaming with a chair with barbed wire with dog poo on
I'm
it,
going to do it.
and you just batter me.
I'm going to 100% do it.
Fantastic! I can't wait.
It's going to be great.
And then you'll get tasered by the British Transport Police.
Yeah.
If it was the other
Yeah,
way
I
around,
can
Craig,
feel
you'd like it.
Oh, I'd love it. Have you ever been tasered?
No, I can't say I have.
No, I haven't either. So I was just saying.
Wait, a taser's even legal in England?
I don't know. You can get them at the car boot sales if you look properly.
Can I play my real wrestling song?
Okay, yeah, I'm excited. Do it.
Go on.
I'm talking in terms of ego.
Do you know if there's any listeners out there who can put all our wrestlers into, draw a caricature of each of us dressed as our wrestlers, we'll get you a prize from Universal when we're over there. I've said too much. Right, now we're going to go over to Chris. Chris has agreed to be our Halloween Horror Nights correspondent.
Can you do an intro for me, like in between us, when he says about his girlfriend? He goes,
No, wait, you have to sing a jingle like that time when I was doing the news and you sang me a jingle. You need to sing Chris a jingle.
Yeah, what's your website, Chris?
Unofficial.com.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice one, Chris. That's funny day, lad.
Got a lovely girly accent there.
Listen, I'll always rep Chris all the time.
Someone put a backbeat on this.
Okay.
Coming live from HHNunofficial.com. We've got a Southern Jesse. His name is Chris, and he's our bitch. Over to Chris for the news.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. Halloween Horror Nights is returning this year for Halloween Horror Nights 27.
Wow.
No way.
News that is.
Would never have known.
And
What
now
an
back to Dis After Dark. There's not a lot to talk about, is there? Let's be honest.
Well,
Okay, are they or aren't they going to do Chucky? Because I'm like very, very close to making a Chucky costume.
Okay.
I'm very close to Chucky.
Before you get the yogurt pots and sticky back plastic out, the thing is with it, and a lot of people say, "Oh, it's definitely going to happen," and a lot of people say it's definitely not going to happen. What you got to bear in mind is they got potentially 10 slots to fill, and that's a lot of slots to fill.
Yes.
Craig will tell you from experience, trying to fit his wife's feet in every orifice that he's got.
Wow.
So, could Chucky happen? It could happen.
Now, I was talking to Darren from UUOP and
Grim Grinning Guys.
No,
Yeah.
he's not in that.
No, he's not.
he should be. Oh God, what's his one? Oh, that whiskey's gone right to my head.
Reader's Digest, the Dead Man's Digest.
Dead Man's Digest, yeah, right. Now, I was talking to Darren the other day about it, and he said the Cult of Chucky. Now, what is the Cult of Chucky?
It's the new film.
New film.
Ah, right, okay. So it's going to be potentially based on the Cult of Chucky. You've got to be careful how you say that, haven't you?
Oh yeah. The thing
Otherwise,
is, right?
You get banned
Chucky,
in India.
Well, Chucky is kind of banned at the Hollywood event.
He's what?
Yeah.
He's sort of banned at the Hollywood Halloween Horror Nights.
Like
Why?
the actor who played him?
Well, No. He used to have a show called Chucky's Insult Emporium. And allegedly one night it got a little bit, inverted commas, racist.
A what?
No way.
Yeah, well, this is what I heard. I don't know if it's true. There's the disclaimer, Nick, at 58 minutes.
Nick's going to kill you. Like, Nick is going to actually beat you up.
Nick's going to have blisters on his fingers. Like Ringo.
More than usual. So they actually, I don't know if was it Jamie Lee Curtis? No, she got Bill and Ted banned, didn't she?
Yeah.
Someone complained about Chucky was insulting people at a show called Chucky's Insult Emporium, and they decided to pull the show, and he hasn't, to my knowledge, been back since.
So has Bill and Ted gone from
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis got upset with it.
Why didn't he just take the joke out that upset her and carry on?
But they said that is she a man? Is she? Well, fuck, I've done it again.
Oh. Nick.
Sorry, Nick.
Don't have me on when I've been drinking, please.
There's the show title. Sorry, Nick. Oh, God.
Anyway, she got sand in a...
In a...
whatever.
What?
She got upset, Bill and Ted.
Has he got sand and air foo-foo?
Well, we don't actually got one, do we?
Oh, right. Okay.
What?
She got sand.
I was texting someone, so I missed all of this conversation.
You haven't missed anything, honestly.
I've got a serious question before you carry on.
Okay.
Please, can you come to Florida in May?
Oh, I'd love to.
I know that you're planning all your Disney shit, but please, can you just come in May?
I'm going to a Looney.
I know you're going to a Lulu, but can you just come with me?
Looney bin, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, are you going there? Are you going to Halloumi?
Halloumi.
I love Looney, but you just come in May. Like, we'll have the funnest time. You can make sure I don't get kidnapped. It'll be fine.
You can wear a bandana on your head.
Okay, send me the dates. I'll see what we can do.
Okay, the wife can come. I'll have fun with the wife because I really miss her. And
I'll have fun with the wife.
Oh yeah, I'll bring the cat.
Yeah, I was going to say that's an invite you can't turn down, Chris.
This is why we need a Patreon. Those that want to sponsor us for £1,000 a show
Oh my
can
god!
get the extra video.
We're literally banned in India now. You do know that. You can bring the wife. I'll have fun with the wife. There's a show. There's so many show titles going on here. I don't know where to start.
I don't know where.
Wow.
Anyway.
Carry on, Chris.
Okay, so also, right, so Chucky is a maybe, but there's still no dates. Now, last year, when did he put the dates out?
It wasn't yet. It was about Feb, I think.
It was pretty early, wasn't it? But I don't think it was yet.
Okay.
Well, it definitely wasn't yet. And then they had a thing on the website, but it was from 2013.
Yeah, some donkey site
And
reported it, didn't he?
so I'm just excited to make costumes again. Like, I've missed making costumes. I'm going to make a Chucky costume no matter what.
Why?
Because I love Chucky.
It'll be too big for you.
No, I'm going to make a girly Chucky.
Oh.
It's going to be good.
Couldn't you and your sister do Chucky and Chucky's Bride?
You know what? That's what we'll do, because not last year, the year before, she went as Tiffany for Halloween. I went as Bride of Frankenstein. She'll do Tiffany, I'll do Chucky, but a girly version of Chucky. It'll be great. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to make a video of things that we think are going to be at Halloween Horror Nights. So we'll make like maybe 5 or 6 different costumes.
Well, if you're doing that, I hope to do the human centipede.
No.
No, yeah.
No, can you just not?
Yeah, but hang on, Amanda. What if it's Stranger Things and you've got to be 11?
Right. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to make an 11 costume anyway.
Yeah, but you'd have to shave your hair off.
No, I'll do it with the blonde.
Just stick a
I'll do the
colander on your
blonde
head.
wig and the pink dress and the jacket. That's what I'll do. I'm going to be 11. I'm going to order Eggos from America. It's going to be great.
Can Ashley be Barb?
Yeah, I'll make her.
Yes.
You could Photoshop
No,
Lee
wait,
Malaby's
Chris.
head onto your head.
Chris can be Bob.
I could be Barb.
You're
That's a
going to
good
be
idea.
Bob. That's what we'll do. You'll be Bob. I'll be 11. It'll be great.
I'll have to go and buy a pink shell suit.
Okay, you need to buy some real life hexagon glasses.
You should have said spoilers on this because I've only seen the first episode. Nice one.
What?
There's a fella in it called
What?
Barbara.
No. She dies. Don't worry about it. Oh, fuck.
That's me. Spoilers.
Ah.
Oh, well.
So,
Whatever.
yeah, so every time we do a UUOP, Chris is going to do a Halloween Horror Nights roundup. Yeah? We having that?
Did you say UUOP?
What we
Did I
should
say-
do...
Did I
That's
say
not what we are. We
UUOP?
do AD.
What we should do is, right,
Freudian.
we need a drinking game. Every time Craig mentions or takes the piss out of Lee Malaby, we need to down a shot of tequila.
Oh my god, we'd be dead.
I would be dead. I would be dead.
You would
To
be
be fair-
dead because you're only...
It'd be worse if
I can't handle that much tequila.
it'd be even worse if we took one every time that Chris made some libel comment.
Yeah, I'd literally shit a kidney out.
Chris, yeah.
Oh,
You're bad.
I'm doing
Right.
the Boniface sigh. Ugh.
He's probably in prison now in Thailand.
And that's just for his name being on this podcast.
Yeah. So, right, we're going to move it along. We've done the news. Now, going solo at UUOP. Some breaking news, people. We've got some breaking news. It's coming out of me gob. Boopy doopy doopy doo. I'm gonna say knob. There you go. Yeah, I have booked to go to Halloween Horror Nights for the weekend in September. I'm not going to put any dates out there just in case it's mobbed. You know what I mean? Coach loads of people turning up for a UAD meetup. It's going to be me and the Florida guy back to back in the toilets. Mile high.
Soggy biscuit.
Yeah, oh yeah. We play Soggy Biscuit on nights. We go through a pack of hobnobs every night.
Craig and his hobnobs.
Do you know if American listeners know what a soggy biscuit is?
I don't think they do.
Okay, let's leave it at that then. Google it.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's work safe. Google it now.
Yeah, Google it. Yeah, so Amanda, you're going solo.
I am.
How long are you doing a week?
I'm going to do 8 days.
8 days a week.
8
Like
days.
a Beatle. You do know who the Beatles are, don't you, Amanda?
I do know the Beatles are, mate.
Thank God for that. Yeah, and I'm literally flying in on Friday. I land at 2:30, don't I? That Florida guy. I land at 2:30. And I'm going straight to Halloween
So
Horror
do I.
Night. Do you land at 2:30?
I land at 2:30.
No way. Which one?
May.
May?
Not say that you're going because I'm talking about May, but also I think I land at 2:30 in September as well.
It's the best time to land, isn't it?
Yeah, but right at Orlando International,
Yeah.
why does immigration take so long?
Because they just like to be awkward. I shouldn't
I
be
feel
saying
like
that.
yeah, because it's a very big airport, yet they still insist on you making like a 2-hour wait in the immigration room. Even though you can go to the scanners, like the little computer ones where you don't have to talk to anyone, you can go to them, but they still make it 2 hours. Why?
Well, we've never been 2 hours, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I haven't. I get processed quite quickly.
Well, last year they were like, "Oh, all your suitcases are on the belt. Don't worry about it." And I was like, "Mate, my suitcases aren't here. Like, I know they've not gone missing because 2 of them wouldn't have gone missing." And they're like, "Oh yeah, you know what? It's because it's raining." I was like, "It rains every single day in Florida. It rains every single day. Like, why haven't you got some kind of system in place so you can get my suitcases on the belt when it's raining?"
But see,
It makes no sense.
I'm with you, Amanda. Every time the Gatwick plane lands, there's that bloody damn German plane, Lufthansa or whatever they're called, pulling up. And the bloody Germans, they take so long to go through immigration. Oh, hello, here's my passport. I filled out my form out incorrectly. And they take
I hate
ages.
the Germans. Do you know
And
what?
they-
They bombed our chippy.
Well, that was last week. But they take so long. And then they don't go to Orlando. They drive to Tampa. If you're
Yeah.
going to Tampa, fly to the fucking airport in Tampa.
Exactly. I'm with you.
Why did they go to Tampa?
Germans don't go to Orlando. They go to Tampa.
What's in Tampa?
I don't know, loads of Germans.
So they're all just walking around going, "Yeah, I'll have a Wendy's, please."
Guten Tag, Darren from UOP. I listen to your show, yeah?
Yeah, you have a very nice beard. It is better than the Florida guy. Yeah. Yeah, Hamoa?
Hello, dear listener. It's Nick from Dis After Dark and Universal After Dark and Pop After Dark. And I just wanted to interrupt this podcast to let you know that we now have a Patreon. Now, for those that don't know, Patreon is a website which allows you to help support different projects, and podcasts being one of those. And so we're asking our lovely listener base if they would be interested in helping us continue to produce Dis After Dark, Universal After Dark and Pop After Dark. If you visit patreon.com/Dis After Dark, you can see ways that you can help the show and contribute to its future running costs. We thank you in advance. That website again is patreon.com/Dis After Dark, patreon.com/Dis After Dark. Back with the show.
Go to Tampa, it's full of Germans.
Oh, we've lost our 4 German listeners now.
South German, sorry.
Sorry,
not sorry.
We love the Germans. I've been to Germany. The food and the beer is fantastic.
Oh, I've been to Bayern.
The beer is alright. I've been to the Germany pavilion.
I avoided that.
In the Germany pavilion.
Okay, did anyone watch my video from where I went to MGM? So, I'm going to take that as a no. Anyway, I went to the Germany pavilion and got a beer flight, and then I watched that woman. I talked about it a few podcasts ago.
Oh, yeah.
And so I went to watch her. She is like... I'm going to say she's about 50.
What, Jiggles?
She wears like the shortest dress.
Oh. Ah, Amanda, you are looking at my fufu.
That's how I felt. But I was a bit like beer flight drunk, so I was like, I'll just go with it. I'll just film it anyway.
I'm not being funny, but how much beer is in a beer flight?
3. But I was watching Plain White Tears. I was already drinking quite heavily. I had a beer flight, tried all the beers and that. Then I watched this woman yodeling. Then I went to go and watch a woman belly dancing, and I was like...
And they're just the guests.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Food and wine.
Yeah. Yeah. Food and wine, full of all kinds.
Oh, I'd love to go to food and wine one day. Yeah, so as a solo traveller, right, Amanda, what are you going to do that's different to what you normally do, right? Where are you staying straight away?
Okay, so I priced up Sapphire Falls.
Yeah.
And because I'm by myself, it costs the exact same amount of money to stay for 1 week as it does for 2 weeks.
So
I'm not going to stay there. I'm going to stay at Cabana Bay. I'm also staying at Cabana Bay in September.
Yeah.
I've never stayed at Cabana Bay before.
I have, and I am in September.
Ash always stays at Cabana Bay, and she loves it.
When you say always, it's only 2 years old.
Well, since it opened, she's always stayed at Cabana Bay.
Ash, I'm calling you out. How many times have you stayed at Cabana Bay?
Twice. Stayed at Cabana Bay. Anyway, I find Cabana Bay to be cold.
Explain.
Okay, so when I go to visit Ash at her hotel, it's like they have the air conditioning very, very cold, and it makes me confused about what I'm wearing.
What?
So I'll get to a hotel and I'll be like, surely I should be wearing jeans and a cardigan or jeans and a jacket. And then I get outside and humidity is at like 90%.
So it's like, hey, hello, Ash, it's me. Oh, Amanda, freaking hell, it's freezing in here. Shut up, will you, Ash? Shut up. Hey, Amanda, it's boss in here. Stop whining, it's boss. It's not. It's dead hot in here. Is that what it's like?
Yeah. So I get outside and I'm like, I'm clearly overdressed for this heat, and it makes me confused. So I'm not excited about staying at Cabana Bay for that reason. It's a very nice hotel.
My head is battered.
But the coldness of that hotel just makes me confused about what clothing I should be wearing. So anyway, for me to stay at Sapphire Falls for 1 week, it's about £1,600, which is the same as it would cost me to stay for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
If I stay at Cabana Bay, it's about £800.
I've paid £360 for 3 nights at Cabana Bay.
Well, I priced up as well Hard Rock, and Hard Rock was about £100 more than Sapphire Falls was going to be. So I figured if I'm going to spend that much money on Sapphire Falls, I may as well go for Hard Rock. But I'm all about saving money because I'm doing 2 trips, so I'm going to stay at Cabana Bay.
So in May, it's Cabana Bay.
Yeah.
And in September, Cabana
Also
Bay.
Cabana Bay.
What about Royal Pacific?
Well, I always feel like if I'm going to stay at Royal Pacific, there's like no price difference between that and Hard Rock, so I may as well stay at Hard Rock.
I've stayed in Royal Pacific twice, and you've stayed there as well, haven't you, Amanda?
No, I've just visited.
Oh, right, okay, you just bunked in.
I just bunked in.
It's a lovely hotel, yeah. But when we were in the pool, there was hair floating in it and empty cups, plastic cups. And there's one thing I can't poo on another man's poo. And I can't handle other people's hair in a shower situation or a bathroom situation or a swim. You know, when you're swimming and you come up out the water and you've got someone else's hair hanging down your face.
No.
That'll be me retching and balking and heaving all over the show. And that's what you had in the pool there. But you don't get that in Hard Rock. Get different clientele in Hard Rock.
I love the Hard Rock so much.
I do.
It's so good. Like, if anyone's like, oh, should I say the Hard Rock? Yeah, 100% you should say the Hard Rock because it's so, so good.
In September, I'm literally taking a carrier bag with me on the plane with my clothes in.
Oh, no. It wasn't Kid Rock.
Oh, freaking hell.
Who was it?
It was Bret Michaels.
Oh, my God, what?
I've never heard of him.
I love Bret Michaels.
Yeah, sorry. I got it wrong.
What's he in?
You do know him, he's from Poison.
He wasn't Pamela Anderson, but...
Yeah.
Nick, we got another one.
Oh my God, literally. When he had his own TV show on MTV, I think it was on VH1, called Rock of Love. My favourite TV show ever. I love Bret Michaels.
Wow. Well, when he takes the wig and the bandana off and peels off all the tattoos, he does look like a sad little 50-year-old man.
Oh no, that hurts my feelings.
Oh,
I know.
I want to cuddle
If you'd
him.
have been there, you could have gone and kept him company, made him happy about it.
I'd have been like, Bret Michaels, I'm going to stay in this house and rock your world.
You've left a little bit of meat on the bone there, Bret Michaels. I'm going to eat that for you.
I don't eat meat sauce, Bret Michaels. I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, you're going to do the that rap, aren't you? The vegan rap.
Oh, I watched it, right? Worst thing I've ever watched. I watched it at work. Like, Craig, what the fuck are you tagging me in?
Oh, I was crying. See the fella at the back?
I hated him. I hated everything about him.
That's why you need to do it.
I'm going to make my own.
Oh, it was so funny.
You're speciesist.
Oh, what was it? Don't slag off cows.
Don't call cows. I don't even remember. It was so cringy. It was so cringy.
It was cringy.
It was really bad.
But I just thought of you because you don't eat meat.
Thanks, mate.
It's all right, girl.
You've got my back.
Yeah. Oh, a video upload is now ready. You can view it. What have I uploaded? Oh, yeah.
What have you uploaded?
I did an Instagram of Adam the Woo before in black and white from the Dis After Dark account. I love Adam the Woo. I love Adam the Woo.
We need to get him on.
So much.
Oh, you can't track him down. He's like the Scarlet Pimpernel.
Is he?
Yeah, apart from leaving a trail of vlogs. Imagine, right, you're in your camper van, you're literally having a poo, and you hear some fans knocking on the door. And you had a curry last night, so it's proper minging. And you'd have to open that door, you haven't wiped properly. And you'd open the door, and the smell hits them. And they're like, oh, Adam the poo.
Yeah, but you don't actually shit in a van, do you?
You do if you're on the side of the road and you start literally touching cloth. You know, he's driving, he's had the curry the night before, he does a wet fart. Ooh!
Petunias.
Yeah?
These petunias.
No, it's a shit skid.
Oh, Craig.
Sorry, Adam the Woo. He'll find out about this. Chris will tell Logan. Logan will tell the Tim Tracker. The Tim Tracker will tell the Jen Tracker. The Jen Tracker will tell the Carpetbagger. And the Carpetbagger will tell Adam the Woo.
No.
And when I'm there in September, I'll just get a tap on my shoulder and I'll go, not now, that Florida guy. And I'll turn round and it'll be Adam the Woo. And he'll go, how very dare you? And he'll knock me out. And when I come round, I'll go, Adam, that was majestic.
Vlog over.
Yeah. Trip to Orlando over. Right. So, how are you going to do the rides, Amanda? Do you plan to be solo or will you have companions?
No, I'm meeting up with my friends while I'm there, so I'm not actually going to be solo. So I won't be in any single rider queues.
See, so I'm planning to be solo. I think we're there at the same time, Chris, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so you can meet up with Chris, you can meet up with Gary, you can meet up with Hunter, because Hunter lives there.
Yeah, little Hunter, Billy Bunter.
You'll be fine.
And Darren. I'm meeting up with Darren. It's Darren's birthday that weekend.
Is it?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to shave him for his birthday.
Okay.
I'm just going to take a load of Erock and take him to the talking fountain and throw the Erock in the talking fountain and let it spray Erock all over him. All his hair will just come out in clumps.
I see.
So there you go. That's all. So, well, I'm planning on a lot of single rider, and I'm not getting express passes. I don't feel I'm going to need it in that week in September when I'm there.
No.
I don't think it's going to be busy at all. And I'm literally planning on being there from 8 o'clock in the morning till 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
And wash, repeat, rinse, and get back out there.
That sounds like my kind of trip.
So there's no plans for that, is there? How can you plan for that?
No, well, basically what I've planned is I'm going to 4 different nights of concerts, and then I'm basically going to spend my days at Universal. I'm not going to any other park. I'm not getting any express passes. I'm just going to go in early, like you've just said. I'm going to get there for 8, do everything that I need to do, and then go to my shows in the night.
So, yeah, I'm there in August as well. I'm in the Hard Rock in August for 4 nights.
I'm so jelly.
You're well, Gel?
I'm going to come with you. I'm going to stay in your Hard Rock hotel room.
Yeah, Kerry will be fine with that. And the kids. Just
Me and Kerry will top and tail.
Don't put one of those feet in your
I'll try.
What size feet have you got, Amanda?
4.
My God. They're like bleeding wellies, them girl.
I know, it's so giant compared to Kerry.
Yeah. She's literally... She gets kids Converse.
So do I.
And they're cheaper. They're well cheaper than adults Converse.
I buy kids Converse, kids Stans, and kids clothes, and everything's so cheap.
That's boss.
That's why I can afford to go to Florida so many times. Kids clothes.
And yeah, I have to go to Camelid to get my clothes.
Obviously. You are like Sport Bajillion.
I am. Like Hagrid.
Yeah.
long tall Sally.
I'd love to be Hagrid.
You are Hagrid.
Okay.
You know what? You can come to mine and Ash's house and we'll do your makeup like Hagrid. We'll do your a proper beard and proper long hair.
So literally you're going to cover me in Pritt Stick glue?
Yeah.
And then empty the vacuum cleaner over my head?
Pretty much.
Yeah, but you don't like other men's pubes though, do you?
I don't like hair on me.
We're going to put all the hair on you.
I don't like any hair on me.
You are going to be the most Hagridy Hagrid that you've ever seen.
Oh God, I couldn't handle that.
You're going to be.
Oh, and then like all your hair all in my face and all in my
Chris
mouth.
is going to come down. We're going to bleach Chris's hair. He's going to be drinking Malfoy.
You don't need to bleach it. It's bloody naturally bleaching, I think.
Well, we'll bleach it anyway. We'll bleach your eyebrows.
You'd be a boss little German lad.
I'll be Bellatrix.
As long as it's slithering.
It's fine. We'll have a Slytherin party in my house.
Fine.
Yeah, but Ash is a Hufflepuff.
I know, but you're a Gryffindor, so me and Chris will have a Slytherin party. You two will just be like dressed up looking like weirdos. It'll be fine.
No, you will be plotting to take over the world, and me and Ash will crack the case, and one of us will be in a little room and die, but the other one will be that touched by it that it turns good.
No.
The room requirements.
God, we're bad boys for life.
No. You should get each other's faces tattoos on each other's bums.
Okay, Chris, are you down?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, we're both down.
Oh dear. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know what else to talk about really. I'm going solo in September, and I thought I could have like this boss like discussion about it, but there's nothing really to say, is there? Because you can just literally please yourself.
Well, are you going to feel weird about it?
No, because I'm a train driver.
So basically, last year, Ash was with her boyfriend. Obviously, mine doesn't like theme parks, so he spent a lot of the time in the hotel room. So I spent a lot of time going to theme parks by myself.
What was he doing in the hotel room on his own all the time?
Honestly, he was like, he runs his own business, so he was just doing work.
He was working.
So, yeah. So I'd go to the theme parks by myself and meet up with Ash and her boyfriend, and I'd meet up with a lot of friends. So it was a very different trip, and I feel like this trip in May is going to be very much the same. So I actually really enjoyed going to the park by myself.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the freedom, basically, of, right, I'm going to turn left here, and no one's saying, but we want to go right.
Okay, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
When you go into Islands of Adventure,
Yeah.
do you turn right or do you turn left? So do you go into Marvel first or do you go into Zeus Landing first?
Zeus Landing.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
What?
Because I've got an express pass, we can go on Spider-Man anytime.
No! Right, I have a real issue with this. Like, I think I've got OCD about, like, theme park, like, routes.
Etiquette.
Yeah.
Etiquette.
So, if I'm going into Islands of Adventure, I don't care how much I want to do Harry Potter, I am walking through Marvel first. So I was watching a video the other day, and it was like a walkthrough video, and they went through Zeus Landing, and I had to turn it off, because I was like, that's not how you do it.
I had to turn it off.
I did. I was like, that's not how you theme park. You don't go to Zeus Landing first. I'm sorry.
But there's not a lot in Zeus Landing apart from Cat in the Hat.
I love Cat in the Hat. I love Zeus Landing. But
I do.
You go to Marvel first. However, when I'm in Magic Kingdom, I'll go to Tomorrowland first.
But everybody goes to Marvel first. So while everybody is in Marvel first, you sneak in round the back into Harry Potter, which is the way you're supposed to go in. Because if you go through Marvel...
Is that the way it goes in, sneaks in the back of Harry Potter?
Oh, yes. He goes in the back door.
I heard that the correct way of going through Harry Potter is going through Zeus Landing and going in that way. I've heard that's the way that you're supposed to go into Hogsmeade.
You get the reveal, you start crying.
I'm not into that. I like going through Jurassic Park, going over the bridge and going into Hogsmeade that way. So I have a real issue with people that go through Zeus Landing first.
Do you know the train conductor?
Yeah.
He's from Norris Green.
He's from what?
He's from Norris Green.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Which one?
He's from Nogger.
Yeah, but which one? Because I've seen like 5 different train conductors.
But there's one of them, and when you go and have your photo with him, he says, dead discreet, I recognise that accent. Where are you from, wizard? And you're like that. Where are you from? Ah, I can't say. I can't say either. And you talk all scouse with them, and you end up going, calm down, calm down.
Wait, I haven't had that. Like, my train conductor was like, where are you from? I was like, Liverpool. And he was like, I don't know where that is.
He wasn't from Liverpool then.
Clearly. So now, obviously, I need to get a job as a train conductor, and I'll do that to people. I'm like, where are you from, lads? Liverpool? Oh, yeah, okay. On down.
That's boss, that girl.
Let's bust that.
What's your favourite butterbeer randomly?
Okay, I only like the frozen butterbeer.
Oh, God, you're such hard work, you.
Why?
Right, okay, you've got 4 butterbeers.
Right? But have you?
Yeah.
Why?
We've got 5, actually.
Why?
Yeah.
What's
So-
the size?
So you've got fudge.
No, you haven't. You've got hot, cold, frozen, and that's it.
And ice cream.
And icy.
So
No,
you've
wait,
got-
you haven't. You've got hot, cold, hot, cold, frozen ice cream. That's 4.
Yeah, and fudge.
No, where's fudge come from?
You can buy fudge, butterbeer fudge.
Yeah, but that's not butterbeer. That's fudge. That's a sweet.
Okay, you've got 4 then. So,
Okay.
right, everyone put your butterbeer in order.
Okay. Frozen,
No.
normal, hot.
No.
Yeah. Ice cream.
Go on, Chris.
Frozen, ice cream, hot, normal.
Go on, Paul.
Mine's the same as Chris.
Mine is hot, frozen, ice cream, and then normal. Have you been to Watford?
No.
Harry Potter in Watford?
No.
Yes, I have a video coming out very shortly. From there.
Excellent.
Wait, aren't we going to go and do a little hangout at this Harry Potter experience?
Yeah, we're going to do a Universal After Dark meetup.
Yeah, I'll vlog it.
And did you have the butterbeer there?
Yeah, it's horrible.
It
Absolutely
was
foul.
lit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like out of a shitty greasy spoon, right?
What?
Some woman with a ciggy behind her ear,
Oh, no.
with friggin' yellow teeth, no fingernails, and she gives you the butterbeer, and it's out of like a cup you get in a vending machine.
Is it?
Yeah, it's fucking manky, and it's like
I'm
rust.
not down for that. So, like, if we're going to go for this meetup, we need to email them first and say, hey, you better put it in, like, a plastic.
Oh no,
Actual-
they do sell them as well, but you have to pay extra.
Yeah, it's a
What?
butterbeer over there, considering it's literally shit in a glass, is like 280 quid, and you get and she puts a souvenir phlegm in it.
What the fuck?
But isn't it true that the drivers piss in bottles and throw them out the windows?
What drivers?
Train drivers.
No, we haven't got windows.
Oh, you got one of them
so
push trains,
where do you
haven't
go
you?
for a wee then, Craig? It's a question.
I just go to the toilet.
In first class.
But you're
Yeah.
driving.
Well, you have to time it, don't you? You have to
Okay,
train.
I've got a question for you, Craig.
Go on.
If I'm going to come to London, to
Yeah.
London,
London.
London Town.
Harry Potter, are you going to smuggle me on the train for free?
Yeah,
Okay. Then we've got a deal.
we've got a deal. You can.
Can I
hide.
drive the train?
Yeah,
I'm excited.
it'd be the best ride you'll ever have, girl. I'll even
I'm
let
going
you.
to drive that train so fast.
Yeah, and I'll even let you blow me on.
Okay. All right.
Is this an episode of Carry On Camping? Or is it?
People on this train says, like, I'm rubbish at driving, so deal with it.
It's a train, though, innit? You just push a button.
I don't know how you drive train. I've driven a train before. But I'm
I do.
gonna.
I do it all the time. You just push a button and wiggle the stick.
Do you have to steer it?
You can do if you want. If you take a pretend steering wheel in,
I'm going to take a Mario Kart steering wheel in.
and you just make car noises.
So excited. Let's actually plan this because I really want to drive this train.
Oh, it's boss. You can sit on my bench.
Okay.
I sit on a bench in London, and I sit on my bench, and I check in on it, and it's become a thing. And I
Wow.
seen John Hanley from school who I haven't seen for 30 years. I drove him to London. He was getting off my train at London. And I went, John Hanley. And he went, oh my God, Craig Lucas, all right, mate, how are you? And I was like, Dad, I'm boss, yeah, you're boss, yeah, we're boss. And then I said, where are you going? He went, I'm going on holiday. He was going like Thailand or somewhere on holiday with his Judy. And he said, where are you going? You're going to sit on your bench? I went, yeah, I am, yeah.
Yeah,
Who is he?
Just John Hanley. Some lad who went
do you go to King's Cross?
No. Houston.
Ah.
The thing is, Amanda, his bench, right, is 2 streets down from where they filmed Sherlock.
Right.
Now, would you sit on a bench, or would you go see where Sherlock's being filmed?
I'd go. Well, I don't watch Sherlock, but my mum does, so I'd go to see where Sherlock was filmed. FaceTime my mum, and I'd be like, Mum, am I your favourite now?
Well, tonight, before recording this, I watched episode 1 of series 1 of Sherlock.
Wow.
Because I've never seen Sherlock. And I only watched it because of Doctor Strange.
Okay, so then why don't you go to the Lake District and hang out with my mum, and she'll show you all of the Sherlock.
What's she doing in the Lake District?
What?
What's she doing in the Lake District?
She lives there now. She's just moved there.
Oh. Well, she's on holiday or something.
So she moved there.
She's probably younger than me.
She might be, I don't know. No, she's not. She's not. She's slightly older. Slightly.
Oh, me and Amanda's mum are going to be getting on like besties.
I know.
Oh, can you imagine?
Craig, are you going to be my new dad?
It could be your new stepdad.
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
Let's
Sorry,
do it.
Kerry. Kerry, you can be my mum as well.
Yeah, there you go, Kerry. You can be
Sorry.
Amanda's mum.
Are we even still recording?
Yes, we are.
Yes. Sadly we are.
Do you like fish fingers?
No.
That's not a good chat-up line, I'll tell you that's nothing.
No, well,
Don't come on, please.
why doesn't she like fish fingers either?
Don't say that to her.
No, because you're my daughter now. So do you like fries?
Are you going to cook my tea?
Yeah, fish fingers, fries, and beans.
No, I don't like fish fingers.
Oh my God,
She's
you're
a vegetarian.
so needy. Oh, all right.
Corn fingers.
Corn fingers. I love corn fingers. Chips and egg.
Have you ever
Chips.
seen salad fingers?
Oh my God. Salad fingers takes me back to being a teenager.
Yeah.
That was so
What?
creepy.
What are salad fingers?
Oh, look it up. It'll scare the
I'm
shit
going to
out of you.
send it to you right. I'm Googling it right now. I'm going to send it right to you.
Oh,
It'll scare you.
this is either going to be the best episode ever or the worst.
You are going to love salad fingers. It's right up your street.
Oh, there you go. Right, are we going to call it a night, people?
I think so. Yeah.
This has been the best episode ever. Right, what have we got coming up on the next episode?
Things.
Stuff.
Stuff and things.
Stuff about Barry Horn. What's his name?
There'll be an introduction to do with alcohol. You'll take the piss out of Lee Malaby.
We
We'll
might
get
call
sued.
it and
We'll get sued.
universities.
Nick Fingers will get burnt from all the editing he's got to take out.
Yeah. I think Malaby might sue us soon, to be honest. We love you, Lee. I've met him. I've actually been in his presence.
So have I.
Wow.
He's got this aura about him, like this
It's
glow.
kind of orange. Glow.
Yeah.
I got to say, though, right, and this is genuine, I did think his show where he was interviewing people about their Universal was proper good.
That was a
Yeah.
fantastic show. Not just because I was part of it. It was a very good show and it made me very emotional.
It did, actually. It was very good. It should
Come
win
on.
an award.
Story
Nominate him for the
with
podcast.
Nina was so emotional. I was like sat crying about it.
Oh, yeah, Nina's story. Nina, we love you, Nina. And your story was beautiful.
It was beautiful. It was very emotional.
Do you think his beard tickles her?
Yeah.
Yeah. When they kiss and that.
Yeah.
I don't know if they kiss. I don't know if they just hold hands.
Okay. Let's end this before they He gets
In the words of
Darren and Nina.
In the words of Adam the Woo, podcast over.
Bye.
This podcast is part of the After Dark Podcast Network. This podcast is part of the After Dark Podcast Network.